Cloves have been used for over 2,000 years, from ancient remedies to modern kitchens. But hidden inside this tiny spice is a chemical so strong it can change how your medicine works, even when taken in small amounts. Scientists call it eugenol. The same substance that makes cloves good for fighting infections can also make them dangerous. It can thin your blood, crash your sugar levels, or burden your liver if mixed with the wrong foods or medications. 1 cup of clove tea, 1 spiced meal, 1 supplement. And your body's chemistry can change faster than you think. Think about it. Have you ever wondered why some people feel dizzy or weak after drinking clove tea? Could your daily cup of clove tea be quietly interfering with your prescription drugs? And are they still healing or silently working against you? For most people, cloves seem harmless, a spice for warmth, comfort, and flavor. But for seniors, especially those on daily medications, this spice can quietly shift from healer to hazard. In this video, you'll discover the surprising foods and medications that should never be combined with cloves, including a few that might already be part of your routine. By the end of this video, you might look at this tiny spice very differently, because sometimes the smallest ingredients hide the biggest risks. Before we get into it, can you do us a quick favor? Like this video and subscribe to join our healthy community. Also, type yes in the comments section now so we can see how many of you are interested in this type of video. All right, let's get started. The amazing health benefits of cloves. 1. Support strong immunity. Cloves stand among nature's most potent immune-supporting spices. Rich in antioxidants, especially eugenol, they help neutralize free radicals, which are the unstable molecules that can damage cells and weaken natural defenses. Eugenol also carries powerful antimicrobial properties, allowing it to combat bacteria, viruses, and fungi before they gain a foothold. For centuries, traditional medicine has turned to clove oil for relief from infections, coughs, and sore throats. Its anti-inflammatory nature helps reduce irritation while blocking the growth of harmful microbes. When used in moderation, cloves offer steady protection from within, supporting the immune system without the need for synthetic supplements. True immunity is not built overnight. It develops through consistent nourishment and balance. Even a small daily inclusion of cloves can provide the body with an extra layer of defense, particularly during seasonal changes or times of stress. 2. Aid in better digestion. Cloves have long been valued for their gentle yet effective support of the digestive system. They stimulate the secretion of digestive enzymes, helping the body break down food more efficiently and easing the strain on the stomach. The natural oils in cloves, including eugenol, calm bloating, gas, and indigestion, while their antimicrobial action keeps harmful bacteria under control. Warm clove tea can also soothe nausea and relieve cramps by relaxing intestinal muscles. When used sparingly, this spice helps maintain a balanced gut environment, improving nutrient absorption and digestive comfort. It can also encourage smoother bowel movements and reduce the buildup of toxins that often contribute to sluggish digestion. Regular moderate use of cloves supports the natural rhythm of the gut and enhances overall digestive resilience. Sometimes relief comes from simplicity. A single pinch of clove in a meal or tea can restore balance, ease discomfort, and keep digestion flowing smoothly. 3. Help manage blood sugar levels. Cloves have gained recognition for their ability to support healthy blood sugar regulation. Their active compounds enhance insulin sensitivity, allowing cells to absorb and utilize glucose more efficiently. At the same time, they help slow the absorption of sugar from food, preventing sudden spikes and drops in blood glucose. This dual action promotes steady energy and balanced metabolism throughout the day. Scientific evidence supports these effects. A 2019 study published in BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies found that clove extract reduced post-meal blood sugar by nearly 27% in adults with prediabetes, a result comparable to certain glucose-lowering medications. These findings suggest that, when used moderately, cloves can complement a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle as a natural ally for metabolic stability. Managing blood sugar is about small, consistent choices. Even a light sprinkle of clove can contribute to long-term balance. 4. Support oral and dental health. For centuries, cloves have been recognized as a cornerstone of natural dental care. The secret lies in eugenol, a compound that functions as both a mild anesthetic and antiseptic. It soothes pain, reduces swelling, and neutralizes bacteria responsible for bad breath and oral infections. Many modern toothpastes and mouth rinses continue to rely on clove oil for these same reasons. It not only freshens breath, but also calms gum inflammation and supports healing after dental treatments. Even gently chewing a single clove can help cleanse the mouth and reduce harmful microbial activity. Regular use may also strengthen gum tissue, reduce plaque buildup, and prevent the early signs of gingivitis. Cloves' natural numbing and antibacterial properties make it an effective, gentle aid for maintaining everyday dental hygiene. Strong oral health begins with consistent habits. When used thoughtfully, cloves offer a natural layer of protection, keeping the mouth clean, resilient, and balanced. 5. Promote healthy liver function. The liver serves as the body's natural detoxification system, filtering out toxins and maintaining internal balance. Cloves contribute to this process through their rich supply of eugenol and antioxidants, which help protect liver cells from damage caused by oxidative stress and environmental exposure. These compounds calm inflammation and support the enzymes responsible for breaking down harmful substances before they can affect the body. Scientific research highlights another important role of cloves, which is enhancing glutathione levels. Glutathione is one of the body's most powerful natural antioxidants and plays a vital part in cellular repair and detoxification. By supporting glutathione activity, clove extracts can strengthen the liver's resilience and promote faster recovery from daily chemical and dietary stressors. Moderate, consistent use of cloves offers gentle yet meaningful support for liver health. A healthy liver sustains overall vitality. Through balanced nutrition, hydration, and mindful spice use, this essential organ can continue performing its quiet but life-sustaining work. Also, make sure you stay with us through the end, because we'll explain deeply about how to safely include cloves in your routine so you can enjoy their power without the side effects. Top 7 foods and medications to avoid with cloves. 1. Diabetes medications. Cloves are known for their rich aroma and therapeutic power, but they also carry a hidden influence on blood sugar regulation. Natural compounds found in cloves can slow the absorption of carbohydrates and increase how efficiently cells take in glucose. For most people, this might appear beneficial, a gentle way to support stable energy. Yet for individuals managing diabetes with medications, such as insulin or metformin, this interaction can quietly become dangerous. When the natural glucose-lowering effects of cloves combine with prescription drugs, blood sugar levels can fall too fast. This state, known as hypoglycemia, can cause trembling, dizziness, confusion, or even fainting. Unlike standardized medications, clove potency is inconsistent. A single cup of clove tea, a supplement, or even a few drops of essential oil can vary widely in strength depending on how it's prepared and absorbed by the body. That unpredictability makes it difficult to control the outcome. Scientific evidence reinforces this concern. A 2019 randomized controlled trial published in BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies found that clove extract lowered post-meal blood sugar by 27.2% in adults with prediabetes, an effect comparable to some glucose-lowering drugs. When combined with medication, this can create a compounded effect, driving blood sugar to dangerously low levels. For those using diabetes treatments, cloves should remain a culinary spice, not a supplement or tea. Avoid concentrated extracts and monitor glucose carefully when adjusting diet or herbal intake. Stability in blood sugar isn't just about control. It's about safety, precision, and balance. 2. Blood-thinning medications. Cloves are often seen as harmless, a fragrant spice that adds warmth and depth to food. But for those using blood-thinning medications such as warfarin, aspirin, or clopidogrel, this simple ingredient can quietly become dangerous. The compound responsible is eugenol, the same molecule that gives cloves their signature scent. Eugenol functions as a natural anticoagulant, preventing blood platelets from clumping together. This is precisely how most blood-thinning medications work. When combined, the effects don't simply add up, they intensify, increasing the risk of internal bleeding, spontaneous bruising, or prolonged nosebleeds. Eugenol also interferes with thromboxane synthesis, a critical process that allows the body to form clots and stop bleeding when needed. When that pathway is disrupted, even small injuries can take longer to heal or may continue bleeding unexpectedly. Scientific evidence supports this interaction. A clinical case report published in 2006 demonstrated that eugenol strongly suppressed platelet aggregation, especially when combined with antiplatelet drugs. This means that even festive meals or heavily spiced dishes could quietly shift the balance for individuals taking these medications. For seniors or those recovering from surgery, the danger becomes even greater, as healing already occurs more slowly. Even small amounts of clove oil or concentrated spice blends can unexpectedly alter blood viscosity. To stay safe, cloves should be limited to light seasoning only. Avoid teas, oils, or concentrated supplements containing the spice. If unexplained bruising, bleeding, or dizziness occurs, seek medical attention immediately. With blood-thinning treatments, stability depends on precision. And with cloves, moderation is the key to safety. 3. Liver metabolized medications. The liver is the body's main chemical processor, working continuously to break down and eliminate medications. This vital task relies on specialized enzymes known as cytochrome P450, particularly responsible for metabolizing nearly 3/4 of all prescription drugs. The compound eugenol, found abundantly in cloves, can interfere with these enzymes. When enzyme activity is suppressed, medications remain in the bloodstream longer than intended. As levels build up, even a normal dose can act as if it were far stronger, turning standard treatments into potential overdoses. Scientific evidence confirms this effect. A 2018 study published in the Saudi Pharmaceutical Journal found that eugenol significantly inhibited these enzymes' activity, slowing drug metabolism by up to 67%. That degree of interference can lead to elevated drug concentrations, increasing the risk of toxic side effects and liver stress. This interaction is especially concerning for those taking statins, such as atorvastatin, SSRIs like sertraline, or benzodiazepines used for anxiety and sleep disorders. When combined with clove extracts or oils, these medications can accumulate to unsafe levels. Over time, this buildup can silently weaken liver performance, alter hormonal balance, and reduce the body's ability to clear toxins efficiently. Even mild symptoms like fatigue, nausea, or yellowing of the eyes may signal early strain. To reduce risk, avoid concentrated clove products while using prescription medication. Limit the spice to small culinary amounts, and consult a healthcare professional before adding herbal remedies to your routine. Regular liver function monitoring offers an added layer of protection, ensuring that the body's most hardworking organ remains steady, balanced, and safe. 4. Iron-rich foods or supplements. Cloves are often praised for their warm flavor and medicinal qualities, yet they contain a compound that can quietly interfere with one of the body's most important minerals, iron. This interference stems from tannins, natural plant compounds that give cloves their slightly bitter edge. Tannins bind tightly to non-heme iron, the type found in plant-based foods such as spinach, lentils, beans, and fortified cereals, as well as in many iron supplements. When this binding occurs, iron forms insoluble complexes that the body cannot absorb. Even with a nutrient-rich diet, these complexes can limit iron availability, slowing recovery from anemia and reducing energy over time. Scientific research has confirmed this effect. A 2019 review in Current Developments in Nutrition identified tannins as some of the strongest inhibitors of non-heme iron absorption, reducing uptake by 60 to 90%, depending on dosage and timing. This means that even a single cup of clove tea taken alongside a meal could sharply reduce how much dietary iron is actually utilized. For individuals treating anemia or taking iron supplements, spacing becomes critical. Maintain at least a 2-hour gap between consuming clove-based foods or beverages and iron-rich meals. Pairing iron sources with vitamin C-rich foods, such as oranges, strawberries, or bell peppers, can further enhance absorption. Restoring iron levels requires more than the right foods. It depends on timing, consistency, and awareness of hidden interactions that can quietly slow the body's recovery and affect overall stamina, energy levels, and long-term vitality. 5. High-fiber foods or digestive medications. Cloves are widely valued for their antimicrobial power, capable of fighting harmful bacteria and supporting immune health. Yet that same strength can become disruptive when combined with high-fiber foods or digestive supplements. Fiber relies on a healthy gut microbiome to do its job effectively. Beneficial bacteria ferment fiber into short-chain fatty acids, compounds that nourish the intestinal lining and support smooth digestion. But the eugenol found in cloves can upset this delicate ecosystem. It acts broadly, eliminating both harmful and beneficial microbes without distinction. When friendly strains such as lactobacillus and bifidobacterium are reduced, digestion slows, leading to gas, bloating, and irregular bowel movements, the very problems fiber is meant to solve. Scientific research highlights this effect. A 2017 study published in the Journal of Applied Microbiology found that eugenol inhibited beneficial bacteria like Lactobacillus acidophilus within just 30 minutes of exposure. Such rapid suppression can also reduce the effectiveness of probiotics and digestive enzyme supplements, preventing them from delivering their intended benefits. To safeguard gut balance, it's best to separate clove intake from high-fiber meals or gut support supplements by at least 2 hours. Avoid clove teas, extracts, or essential oils when relying on probiotics for digestive health. Over time, maintaining this separation helps the gut flora rebuild naturally and sustain regular digestion. A diverse and balanced microbiome also enhances nutrient absorption, strengthens immunity, and protects against inflammation. A thriving microbiome depends on equilibrium, and even subtle timing choices can determine whether the gut remains resilient or disrupted. 6. Calcium-rich foods or dairy. Cloves are often celebrated for their warmth, aroma, and rich antioxidant power. But when combined with calcium-rich foods or dairy, they can quietly interfere with one of the body's most vital minerals. Cloves contain high levels of polyphenols, compounds known for fighting free radicals. Yet these same compounds can bind to calcium, reducing how much your body can absorb. Over time, that small interference may weaken the very systems calcium is meant to protect: bones, teeth, and muscles. For older adults, and especially for postmenopausal women, this interaction becomes more significant. Every sip of clove tea or spice milk may slightly reduce calcium utilization, creating subtle but lasting effects on bone density. Cloves also contain tannins, natural compounds that influence gut bacteria. When the balance of these microbes shifts, calcium conversion and absorption can decline even further, meaning that milk, supplements, or fortified foods might not provide their full benefit. Scientific studies have observed this link. Research published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that diets rich in polyphenols, including those from cloves, reduced calcium absorption and bone mineralization, particularly in postmenopausal women. To maintain optimal calcium levels, timing matters. Allow at least a 2-hour gap between consuming clove-heavy foods and dairy or calcium supplements. Small adjustments like these can help preserve bone strength, prevent long-term deficiencies, and support healthy aging, quietly protecting the foundation of the human body, one choice at a time. Even minor awareness of these interactions can make daily nutrition far more effective and sustainable. 7. Alcohol. Clove spice drinks often feel warm, festive, and comforting. Yet inside the body, this combination can quietly challenge one of its most vital organs, the liver. The key compound responsible for cloves' aroma and flavor is eugenol. While valued for its antioxidant and antimicrobial effects, eugenol also blocks a critical enzyme known as aldehyde dehydrogenase, or ALDH. This enzyme helps the body break down acetaldehyde, a toxic compound produced when alcohol is metabolized. When ALDH activity is suppressed, acetaldehyde begins to accumulate. The result can be immediate: facial flushing, nausea, a rapid heartbeat, and chest discomfort. For older adults or for anyone taking medication that affects the liver or heart, the impact can become far more serious. Scientific findings highlight this risk. A 2013 study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology found that exposure to eugenol increased acetaldehyde buildup by 40 to 60% compared to alcohol alone. This surge created intense oxidative stress within liver cells, accelerating inflammation and cellular damage over time. When alcohol and cloves mix, the liver must work harder to detoxify the body while the heart endures greater strain. The combination may feel harmless in small doses, but can lead to cumulative harm with repeated use. Over time, this added stress can impair liver enzyme balance, slow metabolism, and make the body more sensitive to medications or toxins. Even occasional indulgence can trigger fatigue or discomfort in vulnerable individuals. For those who enjoy wine, cocktails, or warm holiday drinks, it's safest to avoid clove-infused versions. How to eat cloves safely. Understanding the science is only the beginning. What truly matters is how cloves are used in daily life, in ways that enhance flavor, protect health, and maintain balance. This potent spice needs only a light touch. Used wisely, it turns ordinary meals into quiet acts of nourishment. 1. Clove ginger herbal tea. A warm cup of clove ginger tea offers calm and clarity in equal measure. Boil 1 cup of water with 2 whole cloves and a few thin slices of fresh ginger for about 5 minutes. Strain the liquid, and if desired, add a spoon of honey for sweetness. The fusion of eugenol from cloves and gingerol from ginger creates a natural anti-inflammatory blend. This simple tea can ease digestion, strengthen immunity, and soothe the throat after long days or cold nights. A quiet, grounding ritual, 1 cup at sunrise or before rest, keeps the body resilient and the mind steady. 2. Clove-infused honey. Place 4 to 5 whole cloves in a small jar of natural honey and let it rest for several days. The honey slowly draws out cloves' essential oils, creating a gentle aromatic infusion. A teaspoon stirred into warm water or herbal tea can calm irritation, support immunity, and offer sustained energy. It also pairs beautifully with yogurt, fruit, or whole grain toast. This is a simple, restorative alternative to refined sweeteners. 3. Clove-spiced lentil soup. Add 2 or 3 whole cloves while simmering lentils, beans, or vegetable soups. As they cook slowly, the cloves release subtle oils rich in antioxidants and natural antimicrobials. Combined with fiber and plant-based protein, this humble dish supports digestion, heart health, and blood sugar stability. Each spoonful offers warmth, depth, and quiet strength, which is a reminder that healing can begin in the simplest of meals. Cloves may be small, but their effects are mighty. When used thoughtfully, they can turn ordinary meals into powerful tools for healing and prevention. The secret lies in moderation. Just a few cloves a day are enough to nourish, strengthen, and protect your health naturally. Let's wrap this up. Cloves may be tiny, but their power is extraordinary. They can protect your heart, balance your blood sugar, boost digestion, and strengthen your immunity when used the right way. The secret lies in smart use and moderation. A small pinch can go a long way towards supporting your long-term health. Now, tell us this. Will you be more careful the next time you use cloves in your meals? Did you already know about these health effects, or did something surprise you today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story and experiences. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about, especially seniors or anyone managing medications who could benefit from this life-saving information. Thank you for watching and being part of our healthy community. To keep exploring more natural ways to stay healthy and strong, we've picked 2 more powerful videos for you. Click on one now, and we'll see you there, continuing your journey toward better health.